Assalamu alaikum Jama, peace be unto you all. As you all know me, I'm Young Anis, your one and only favorite soldier, order rank. Thor! There is a video that I saw from a brother, and I said, no. I need to just chip in my little cent about it. For those of you that have not watched this video, please watch this video.
Talking about excessive use of power, and all this captain can come up and be using to justify the excessive use of power or abuse of power is the fact that the right of a senior NCO, the right of a warrant officer is a privilege. You can imagine. While it's obvious when I even ask you about what do you understand by subsidiary law, you seem to be deficient in that regard and you are not ready to listen. What is a privilege? Let's look at what is a privilege, because these are some of the terminologies you use to justify your ill doings and whatever. At the end of the day, privilege is an unearned social advantage or right. So how will you say that a senior NCO, a senior red that has served the armed forces, why is it that the service in their wisdom decide to say now, okay, that as a senior NCO, you are not expected to be doubling? There are procedures laid down for even trials, giving apportioning who should be able to try this senior NCO with rank structures or whatever. But all of a sudden, according to this kind of people occupying this office, everything is even a privilege as far as other ranks is concerned. Everything is a privilege. That is what it looks. And I asked you about subsidiary law. What do you understand by subsidiary law? You are being blabbing and actually forming big man. Well, the fact is, the fact is, when you talk of subsidiary law now, you see all these NNOs, all these standing orders, all these rules and regulations or whatever. These are subsidiary laws that, by virtue of a superior law, which is the Armed Forces Act or whatever, that gives the power to all these commanders to make these enactments or whatever for the smooth running of the service. When you just wake up and say, it's a privilege, it's a privilege. You're already taking, you can imagine. Now, so you go speak till you retire, they go kidnap you too. I am telling you. What sort of nonsense? It's a privilege, it's a privilege. Do your fucking job. Do your job and know these things. Nobody is actually saying that this woman unalive this person, but the fact is there's excessive use of power which needs to be checked. But you're already taking side. You're already taking side with illegality. And this is somebody that is supposed to be speaking for the betterment of the service, coming to talk about privilege.
So, I'm very sure that many of you might have seen this video, and for those of you that have not seen it, you've seen it here. And I'm very sure that you see all those other ranks that tools in the hands of these officers, they might not actually understand what my brother Simeon is saying in this video. You know, English is not for everybody. If it didn't day, it didn't day. So that's just it. So I don't blame you guys. When they say go to school, you said no, I don't want to go to school. I want to be a boy. Continue you being a boy. But when the time comes for you to display your boyness, you will now see that the world is not all about boyness. It's all about what you have upstairs. It's all about what you can offer. So now let me break it down. In regards to the post about this lieutenant commander that punished a warrant officer to the point that the warrant officer died in the process, we are not saying she bite the warrant officer physically, or she was actively, like, I don't, like, maybe she hit her with something, or she pushed her or stuff like that. No, but the thing there is, what did you do that led to the one officer buying? If you were a good leader, your subordinate told you that she's sick and you are in the medical line, what do? Take her for a medical checkup and see if she's actually lying or she's telling the truth. And I'm very sure if a test is being run on her, the test won't lie. Then when the test shows that she's just lying or she's healthy, there's nothing wrong with her, she's just trying to cover up, then you can go ahead and take up any disciplinary actions against her. She's a warrant officer, for crying out loud. So even if you want to take up disciplinary actions against her, you follow the normal procedure. That is just it. You follow the normal procedure. You don't ask her to go and do fatigue. The question here is, did you ask her to do fatigue or not? And in the Armed Forces Act, is a warrant officer supposed to do fatigue? A senior NCO for that matter. A senior NCO for that matter. So nobody is saying, see, something I say, wisdom. See, don't know that the Bible says wisdom is profitable unto a man. No. Now, if somebody see Simeon and somebody thinks, oh boy, see one professor, see one, they won't know that this is an other rank that refused to subject himself to like a normal lifestyle of an other rank that officer always wants to see. No. I'm happy that we other ranks now, we are represented now. We refuse to be caged by the ideology of these officers that says other ranks are nothing, other ranks have nothing to offer. Bro, we have a lot of things out there to offer. It's just that the system does not give us the opportunity. But thank God we are outside now. The opportunity is there. So we can fly as we want. We can fly as we want. So nobody is saying you, the lieutenant commander, you, the OIC, you beat the one officer, or you pulled trigger on her, she cried, or maybe you beat her, she cried. Or no. What did you do that led to her crying? Did you use your office well? That's the question. Did you use your office well? One thing about this officer is that you have been carried away by power. The rank given to you is as a sign of responsibility. You don't weaponize your rank on your subordinate. No, you don't do that. Let your subordinate see you and be happy. Let your subordinate see you and see, and let them take you as a role model. Your subordinate shouldn't see you and be scared. Go out there, you see officers coming, a soldier will see an officer, take off, oh, alele, and you think, yes, they are scared of me. No, there is difference between when someone is being scared of you and when somebody has respect for you. You guys are mistaking these two things. It's a pity that officers these days now, they have not becoming the thorn in the flesh of soldiers, which is not supposed to be so. So the message we're passing here is, as an officer, make good use of your office. Thank you very much. Allah temikeku. Allah temikemu.